Hi, this is the Nightly News. I'm Felix reporting live from East Anglia.
I'm Princess Cynthia. Hi, I'm Policy. Do you know what a bishop is? Well, I'm going to tell you. Well, a bishop has a big castle. It's the leader of a church. They're very religious. They're like good people. They're kind of like at the head, the slopes, the top slopes. Okay, well, today, next to me, we're going to have Felix the bishop. He's going to sit right in this chair next to me. Well, apparently he's dead. So, okay, I know him, but we do have a TV about him. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, so basically, Felix the bishop was a bishop that he missionized. And then, well, apparently he died. So his son, the son of the bishop, took over, and he took care of like the missionary, and he was very good. And oh, that son of a bishop! I'm just so honored to be part of this community that he takes over for his father. Bless you, son of a bishop. Bless you, son of the bishop.
And this is a memoir for our dear friend, Bishop Felix, who has passed away.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Nightly News Nightly Weather Report. Recently, if you haven't noticed, we've been going through the medieval climate optimum, otherwise known as the medieval warm period. As you can see in all the yellow area, this is where it's been happening. This has been caused because of China and New Zealand's heat. There's been an overload of heat. So in where we live, it's becoming really hot, which is creating more agriculture, because in general we don't live in one of the hottest places. So because of more agriculture, trade is increasing and towns are being formed, and peasants who normally don't get such big opportunities in life are getting great opportunities to come to cities and start trading, come to towns and start trading and starting businesses of their own. So everyone get out there and go farm. Dragon repellent. It repels dragons.
Hi, welcome to the Nightly Sports Report. I have special news regarding all archers. Those are people that do archery. Anyways, the new longbow was invented. It's also called the Welsh longbow. It's a new bow for an arrow, and it shoots it a lot farther and a lot more accurately. This is good news for knights all over the world, because we can now defeat our enemies with this wonderful longbow. This longbow also enables for more than 70 arrows to be shot from it. That's amazing! Do you know that you could kill 70 people with 70 arrows? That means that knights will be able to win battles, and peasants like myself will be able to live nicely. These arrows also shoot more accurately and faster. That's also good news for knights all over. And for sports archers, like the one that was supposed to be here but didn't show up. But as he would tell you, that this is great because the sport is a whole revolutionized archery sport now. Knights are now doing it in tournaments and competing in it, and in order to be a knight you have to actually pass an archery test. This is brand new. It's great!
It's 10:30 sharp, so you know what time it is? I do. Dun dun dun. The Surf Report. Now that you know what a surf is, we have a live Surf here today. Hello, Surf.
Hi.
Surf Felix. Surf Felix, what a pleasure. So, Surf Felix, how old are you?
I don't really know exactly. I mean, I'm around 12. It's just we don't really keep track of time being a surf because every day is pretty much the same.
Oh, so does your day consist of school or work or both?
Really, really hard work.
Really? Ooh. Where do you do this work?
On the Lord's manor. He gives us a piece of land and we get to live on it, but we have to work for him in exchange for living on the land.
That sounds like a pretty fair deal. So what kind of work do you do in change for your day?
Plowing, picking, planting, watering, all the work. So we basically have to harvest the whole thing from start to finish. It's really hard work, and there's a lot of... Oh, you can ask. It's okay.
Oh, I just wanted to say, I totally agree. That sounds really hard. And I'm wondering, you're such a young boy, and you go through such a hard work day every day. Do you ever get to leave this manor?
No, there's a certain radius, and we can't go past it.
I'm so sorry. I'm just wondering, do you ever want to leave the manor, or do you want to get to experience the rest of the world, or you feel comfortable and safe where you are?
No, I know a lot of my friends would disagree, but I really just like it where I am. I don't want to leave because I feel safe and protected. And for me, the most important thing is my safety. And even though I have to do a lot of hard work, and there could be a whole nother outside world, I just think that God gave me this place for a reason, and He's protecting me in it. So I'm just going to accept it because, there's a lot of us that are serfs, and we're all in the same boat. And I think that we all should just be happy and accept it and feel protected.
Felix, that's a really great message for everyone out there, surf or non-surf. I have another question. I heard you mention something about protection. When you work for this land and you get a plot, does it come with any sort of protection for you and your family?
Oh yes, the knights have to protect us, just like they have to protect the Lord. The Lord grants us protection and a place to live, and we just have to work. It's actually a great deal.
That actually does sound like a pretty great deal. So you keep saying we. It's not just you living on this manor. Who else lives there?
Oh, well, okay. So there's a lot of serfs. There's like tons of them, and they all have their families, and we're all working all together. And then there's the knights, and they're like the vessels because the Lord gave them a plot of land. But instead of working it, they have to protect the Lord. But they also kind of have to protect us because we're working for the Lord. And then the Lord, He lives there in His big fancy castle with the drawbridge and the, all His fancy weapons. Very nice.
You know a lot about this in detail. So I heard you talking about all of the weapons and the king and the Lord and everything. So do you ever wish you could be a knight? Not only to leave, but do you find the fighting, do you find that interesting, or do you find that gory and unattractive?
The latter. I don't really want to hold one of those swords and stuff. I just kind of, I don't enjoy the hard work and the burden and the taxes and all that stuff, but I really just think that God gave it to me for a reason, and I should just accept it. I don't wish I was somebody else.
I totally agree. You really have some great messages for everyone out there. Whoever thought a 12-year-old boy knew nothing, you are completely wrong. They know everything. So I have one more question for you. As a serf, as don't take this the wrong way, as a little bit of the lower class, do you have any restrictions on how you live your life?
Yeah, well, we work a lot, as I think I've mentioned a lot of times, and there's also a marriage tax. You can't get married unless you, give part of the food that you got, I don't know, like loaves of bread.